Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I am going to show you how I made Tealight holder with crystals. That includes constructing the Tealight, then casting it in silicone rubber and pouring resin in it in the end. It is a two-part video as I could not put all information in one. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, the first thing that I am going to do is I'm gonna take this simple Tealight holder, and here I have some crystals, resin crystals that I casted before, and they just happen to be lying around in my studio. And also I purchased some real quartz crystal points from Just For You online UK, and I'm not sure which I'm gonna be using most, probably both of them. And of course a hot glue that I'm gonna attach the crystals with. So this is like a kind of crafty stage. Need to construct the Tealight holder that I have thought about. I am not used to work with super glue, so some points were a bit funny for me because I stick my finger in it and it was pretty hot. But hey, onwards and upwards. Here I am putting the crystals on the Tealight and building it up. I have been wanting to make this Tealight for a while now, but I never got to it. And now finally I said to myself, hey Leanne, you need to do it. So here I am finally realizing it, and I'm happy that I'm doing it. So enjoy. I'm gonna fast forward it and come back to you in a bit. And here I have it all done. I trimmed a bit edges and also I sprayed about 3 or 4 coats of the protective spray so that silicone rubber does not stick to my Tealight holder. And now it's the next part. The next part is construct a box where I will put the Tealight holder in. And for this part I'm gonna use sticky sheet, foam board and again hot glue gun. Before I started to make this border, I was hoping to have an easy escape. I was hoping that some water bottle that we use at home or juice bottle will be just right in size. But no, they were all too small. So I had to think of something and construct it. So if you are liking this video so far, you find it useful and entertaining, please click a like. My channel is still a young one and every little helps. Thank you. I'm not for sure a professional when it comes to making containers where you're gonna pour the silicone. But I think I came up with quite alright idea. And first thing that I did is I measure roughly how high is my creation. So I cut that part off and now I'm making little cuts so I can manipulate this foam board into the shape that I would like. And in this case it's quite like circular. Here I'm just checking out if it fits and it's perfect. I am very happy for what I came up with. So the next step is to prepare and secure my Tealight holder so I can pour my silicone rubber. And for that, first thing I'm cutting a bit of sticky sheet because I am gonna put it on and stick it on so that way the silicone rubber does not seep under. And yeah, basically that's the reason why. And I do press firmly so that I have a good contact. And the next part is to secure my border with a hot glue. And here you should take time and be careful to do it well because silicone rubber is very thin material and it will seep through even the tiniest little hole. So please take a time and secure it well. Yes, that's done. The next part is the silicone rubber part. Today I am using pure mold from Resin Pro company. It is the first time that I have bought it and I have no idea how it's gonna work, but so far the instruction seems quite straightforward. You mix equal part of part A and part B, mix them together, pour, and wait. It says it cures in 4 hours and you should mix for 2 to 3 minutes. So here I am starting to prepare my silicone rubber. I forgot to mention that you should be wearing gloves to work with this silicone rubber. And before start to pour my silicone rubber, I did spray it with mold release, just in case. And here you see me pouring silicone, and I'm pouring from up high in a thin stream, and it's because of the bubbles. But anyway, this silicone has about 40-minute working time. So in these 40 minutes, most of the bubbles will rise and will escape. And of course, classic me, I didn't know how much silicone rubber I should mix. So I undermix and I had to mix more. And in the end, I ended up mixing all the package. So this mold holds 1 kilogram of silicone rubber. Yeah, this is the last bit. I did try to incorporate other silicone that I had from my previous pour. Now my Tealight holder all is covered. I'm going to bang my board and blow a bit so I get rid of the bubbles. And I'll see you very soon in the second part.